Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Today, we're taking a look at Thomas in Charge. I don't know why I said it like that. This release is very forgettable and very bland. So, this was put out onto DVD on July 12th of 2011. This was the summer release for the year. I've said this in previous episodes, but I do like how consistent we get releases. You know, we get one in like January, then in March, sometimes then in May, then in the summer, then you get the special, and then you get two more. So you get about 6 or so releases a year, which is actually pretty good. Because around like 2016 is when we started getting like 3 to 4 a year. So, well, let's take a look at this here. Let me just check the wiki really quick, see if there's any more dates. Nope. Pretty stock standard. So, up there in that little red bar, we have hit the rails for a messy, fun-filled ride. Thomas and Friends, Thomas in Charge. That's kind of a cool logo. Thomas and Gordon at Brendan Docks. Thomas is like, hey, what are you doing, man? I see you. He's got no teeth, too. And then Gordon's crashing some coal cars with coal going everywhere. That's just actually kind of a cool poster, and I don't hate it that much. It's stock standard like nitrogen lighting, but the artwork itself is really cool. See, not a bad poster art at all. The side's actually also pretty cool. Sorry, I gotta move some stuff out of the way here. It's kind of like orangish reddish. It's pretty interesting. So we got the hit logo, Thomas logo, Thomas in Charge, Thomas on the front, Lionsgate. Is that right? Ow, I got tape stuck to me. Ow, that hurt. My God. Sorry, this is really like an awkward angle. It's because I got track right underneath here, so it's really hard to like get it like this. So I gotta like get it up like that. But we'll turn it on its side. So we got the Thomas logo again. There's your description. Turn it on this side now. Only on DVD, featuring activities and fun with driver Perkins. Got Thomas and Mavis at the quarry. What is up with that Mavis face though? Excuse me for a second. I'm going to grab something really quick. Oh, okay. I think we're back to Lazy Thomas again. I'm pretty sure these are the exact same Thomases, but just mirrored. They could be. Possibly. Usually when you mirror something, like the lamp and the brake pipe are on the wrong side, but they did actually fix it. So it could be a new render, but I'm not sure. But I think it is the exact same Proto Thomas. But oh well. And then, look at that hopper back there. That's not really a coal hopper. It's more, I think, for slate or stone or whatever. There is no track underneath that. So what's the point of that? Then the bonus feature, we only have one. It's just kind of stuck on the flat, but there. It's kind of hard to see if you just look at this from the back, you're immediately focused on Thomas and Mavis, but you don't really see the bonus feature that easily. It's kind of clever though, and the bonus feature is Thomas's track trivia game. I always been a trivia fan, so I don't know if that's gonna be good or not. We'll see what happens. I'm not gonna play the game though because I don't care. There's all your stuff on the bottom there. Open it up. There's the disc. Pretty much the same as the front. And again, like what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know percentages very well, but not even half of this little circle is covered in, so it's like barely half of a Nico case. I don't know why they do this. Somebody please explain to me, why do they have only 2 of these holes filled in? Just fill in the entire case. It just makes these feel so cheap. If these sold for more than like $10 back in the day, I probably would have boycotted like Walmart or Target or whatever. Oh, I didn't even notice that the coal is at the bottom of the exclamation point. That's kind of cool. Yeah, this I would honestly not pay more than $5 for this new. Yeah, I think it's just really stupid how they only fill in 2 of these. Yeah, that's really all for the physical release itself. Let me just get in the frame all right. There we go. So episodes do we have on here? We have Thomas in Charge, obviously. Henry's Good Deeds, Oh the Indignity, and A Blooming Mess. And then, guess what? On the Netflix release, we have the episode Buzzy Bees. I don't care. The UK DVD included a 2011 Take and Play collector's poster. That would have been cool to get with the US version, but no. Let's go through here. So, Thomas in Charge. Very, very dumb. I actually wanted to take notes while watching this because I actually watched the release this time. I know I don't usually do that, but I usually just watch them on YouTube, but I actually put this into my player and watched it. Ugh. These episodes, are so bad. Especially the title episode. I really don't... The narrator is so overused. I think they really needed to, like, tone down the use of the narrator. Because he's in, like... I think he has more lines than the characters. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe so. What's the point of even having the narrator in here? I don't understand. I'm not going to rant anymore. But this episode is incredibly stupid. I should have taken, like, thorough notes, but I didn't because it's the Nitrogen era. This is like season 14, season 15. Who cares? Or season 13, excuse me. Henry's Good Deeds. He only does one deed. It's Henry's Good Deed because he only helps the bird. Oh well, but yeah, that's from season 13, as is A Blooming Mess. Henry's Good Deeds. Yeah, the voices in season 13 are so bad. Like, that Henry voice sounds absolutely... Sorry, there's an ad playing on the wiki page. Let me just get rid of this. There we go, now I'm not distracted. But the voices in this era are so bad. Like, that Henry voice, like I was saying, sounds nothing like he does. Even in season 16. Like, it's so bad. The animation is also super creepy, and yeah, just your basic story stuff. Why is Henry doing all this stuff? He doesn't feel like Henry. He feels like I don't want to offend anybody, but he honestly feels like a special person. I'm not gonna go into that. I don't think it's fun to make fun of that, but I'm just saying he kind of feels like that. Yeah, terrible episode. All the Indignity is a pretty cool concept. I do like the fact that, or I do like the idea of Gordon going to work in the garbage dump. That's a cool concept, but it's so repetitive. And why did Mr. Topham ask Gordon to go there for like an hour? Gordon was there for not even an entire day when Whiff and Scruff came back. What if this story took place over like 3 days or so? I think that would have been a lot more interesting than having it take place over probably barely even like half an hour. But yeah, it's just Spencer comes, then James comes, then Diesel comes, and then Thomas, Whiff, and Scruff come. And it's like, whoa, calm down, just give us some time. I think it would have been a lot more realistic if this took place over a couple of days, but no. But yeah, I do like Gordon getting the crap, or seeing Gordon humiliated. That's kind of funny. But it's, again, very repetitive. And then A Blooming Mess. I should have paid attention to that one, but I didn't feel like a Three Strikes episode. It might have been. I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure it was. But I liked how it focused on 2 female characters, those being Emily and Mavis, even though they're not the only characters. I do like how they interact. I believe this is in Thomas in Charge, but where did Percy came from? Okay, so in the episode, Thomas goes to Marin Station and finds Percy. Then they go straight through the quarry to the docks. I don't know what the writers were thinking when they were writing these episodes, but to them, the Sodar map must be just one big circle. If they wanted to follow the map exactly, if they were following the map exactly, then Thomas and Percy would go from Marin Station all the way up to Thomas's branch line. That doesn't make any sense to me. It honestly just feels like the writers were like, oh, he's going to go from the docks, then drive like barely 2 minutes to Marin Station, then drive right through the quarry. It's just so dumb. I hate it. That's what this era did so bad. They completely disregard the Sodor map, like always. It's ridiculous. But yeah, Blooming Mess, so dumb. The crash in that is really stupid. Thomas and Edward are idiots. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about these releases because they're all exactly the same. I like the poster art on the DVD, but other than that, there's not a whole lot to say. All the characters, they don't even feel like characters. They literally, honestly, these episodes feel more like advertisements for toys. They don't feel like characters. It honestly feels like, I know I say honestly a lot, but it really feels like the writers put, like, locations, characters, and whatever into like a random generator, hit go, and then that came up with a story, and then they put it into like an AI generator, and that wrote the whole story. It honestly feels like a computer wrote these episodes. It does not feel like a human being sat down at a desk, passionate about Thomas, and wrote these stories. Now that's season 17 through 21. Those feel like writers or stories that were written by passionate writers. These do not. They feel like computer-generated stories. Enough of my rant. Yeah, I'll talk about how I got this. So, this is one of those releases that I just couldn't find in stores. I usually go to a lot of thrift stores or sometimes even like antique stores will have DVDs. But I could never find this. I've been hunting for Thomas DVDs in thrift stores for about 3-4 years now. I started in 2019. So yeah, it's been about 3 years. And maybe 4, I don't know exactly, because I started halfway through 2019, then through 2020, then 21, then 21, then 22. So I don't know, I can't do math right now. I just couldn't find this. I couldn't find a lot of CJ releases, actually. If you're wanting to get into Thomas DVD collecting, I'd honestly start with the model series because it's a lot more easy to find. I had to actually go on eBay and get this, so I bought about 7 or 8 DVDs on eBay recently because I just wanted to finish off the whole collection. I'm still missing, at the time of this recording, I'm still missing Start Your Engines and Thomas's Holiday Collection. After I get those, I will have bang on, or pretty much the entire Thomas and Friends DVD library. I don't have the samplers because I don't care about those. I don't have the take-along DVDs. I would kind of like to have those though. And I don't have like every single like multi-pack or box set or whatever because I don't care. But I will have pretty much every single mainstream release hopefully by the end of the year, so that's exciting. But yeah, I got this on eBay. I think it was like barely $1. I don't remember exactly, but it's not in the best condition. I don't know if you can really see, if you can tell, but it looks like there's kind of like a bite mark here. Maybe a dog got this, or maybe some kid bit this. I don't know, but it wasn't in the best condition, which isn't really a big deal to me. As long as the case itself isn't like falling apart, and as long as the paper itself is still intact, then I'm good. But yeah, I've been rambling a lot. I just want to kind of extend these episodes out because they've only been clocking in at around like 7 minutes or so. But yeah, that's really all for this episode here. Pretty boring, pretty bland, pretty forgettable. It's just very by the book and basic. Next week, or not next, I keep saying next week. The next time I see you, whether that be Wednesday or Saturday, I think this is coming out on Wednesday, but next time I see you, we will be taking a look at Merry Christmas, Thomas. I just watched that like 5 minutes ago, and holy crap, or not 5 minutes, like 15 minutes ago, and it's bad. Like, it's really bad, so I'm somewhat excited for that. But yeah, I will see you then. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later.